Good morning, everyone. Today is September 15th, 2023. My name is Allison Rivas,
My name is Felix Rodriguez.
and we are here with Harrison Elementary's morning announcements.
Today's weather will be sunny with a high of 76 degrees.
We now ask that you all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stay standing for a moment of silence and reflection. You may now take your seats.
We have Eric Quijada here to give us our birthdays for the day. Take it away, Eric.
We have one birthday today. Happy birthday to Karina Hernandez. Be sure to wish Karina a happy birthday if you see her in the halls. Back to you, Felix and Allison.
Thank you, Eric. As you all know, today marks the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month. From September 15th to October 15th, we celebrate the contributions and influence of Hispanic Americans. To kick off the Hispanic Heritage Month, I sat down with Miss Medina, EL Director of the School City of East Chicago. She shared her story about growing up as a Latina, her work in education, and the importance of Hispanic Heritage Month. Take a look. Hello, everyone. I'm Allison Rivas, and I have the pleasure of interviewing Miss Medina, EL Director for the School City of East Chicago. How are you today, Miss Medina?
I'm doing very well, Allison. Thank you.
I have a few questions covering your time working in education and some of your experience as a Latina. Why is it important to you as a Latina to embrace and celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month?
Well, I think, first of all, because our culture has so much richness in it, and I think it's something that, as a Latina, I want other cultures to be aware of the richness of our culture. And, we have so many students coming from different parts of the different countries, Mexico, El Salvador, Guatemala, that, all that encompasses Hispanics. So I think it's important that all of us show, our culture, our music, our traditions, and so on and so forth.
How long have you been working in education?
I've been working in education for 36 years. Yeah, I started out in 1987, and I worked 35 years in Illinois. I retired, came to work in Indiana. So I'm on my 36th year. Long time.
What are some changes you have noticed in the Hispanic community since you've been teaching?
So when I started teaching, our Hispanic community was very small, and a lot of them, didn't really want to be out in the open. They wanted to be kind of in the shadows. And what I've noticed now is that our community now is growing, and we are celebrating more of our different cultures, of the richness that we have to offer. And so I think that's something that's really important, that now we're coming out and we're embracing our being here in the United States.
What are some changes you would like to see in the school system for Hispanic community?
Well, I'd like for our Hispanic community to see themselves as part of our family here in the district. I would like them to become more involved and more vocal as far as, what their needs are, and probably get more volunteers.
What are some obstacles you have experienced as a Latina, and how have you overcome these obstacles?
So honestly, I've never really had obstacles because of being a Latina. I'm the type of person that is always quite vocal, expresses her opinions, and so I haven't had a lot of challenges because of being a Latina, and I think I'm very lucky because of that, because I know that a lot of other people have.
What are some things you do to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month?
Well, we attend the Mexican Independence Day Parade. We also wear, our traditional costumes with pride, especially on September 16th. I know September 15th is the Day of Independence Day for many of our other South American countries. And so I think just showing that, we are part of the Hispanic community, we are part of the Latino community, and be prideful, wearing it with pride.
Who was your idol growing up, and how did they influence you?
So my idol was my dad. My dad was a teacher, and he was the one that influenced me to become a teacher. He was a very intelligent and caring person. And I remember always thinking, I'm going to be a teacher just like him. And, I want to make him proud. So my dad was my idol.
Lastly, could you please share some words of encouragement for our students?
I think that what I'd like to say to the students is that you can do whatever you want. There should be no barriers, no obstacles. Even if it's the language, even if you come here and you don't speak the language, that's why we're here in this district. We have a very good EL program where we help our students not only succeed academically, but also succeed in acquiring English. So whatever you want to do, you can do. Follow your dreams and stay strong and stay true to it. And, I'll be here to help you along the way as our other district people will as well.
Thank you so much for your time, Ms. Medina. I really appreciate this opportunity.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you again, Ms. Medina.
Finally, our school motto.
I am safe, I am respectful, I am responsible. I learned today to lead tomorrow.
Here is Eric Quijada with our joke of the day.
How do bees get to school?
How, Eric?
They take the school bus. Have a fantastic Friday, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Today is September 15th, 2023. My name is Allison Rivas. My name is Felix
He
Rodriguez.
made me laugh, man.
As you all know, today marks the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month. From September 15th to October 15th, we celebrate the contributions.
Talks about me.
Thank you, Eric. As you all know, today marks the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month. From September 15th to October 15th, we celebrate the contributions and sorry.
I know, right? He's new too. I had Star Trek. Or no.
How do bees get to school?
How, Eric?
They take the school bus.
Have
Have a fantastic Friday, everyone.